After winning the FA Cup with Nottingham Forest and also getting to the Premier League for the first time since getting relegated 5 seasons ago, Nottingham Forest are playing in the Community Shield. And guess who they're playing, guys? It is the Gunners, the former Emile Rowe team, who is in hand to play at Wembley. Big game at Wembley here, guys. Here's Patino, he loses the ball. Here's the striker Bioni, Smith Rowe. He's looking for the pass that splits the defence. Oh, he's running at it. He's running at it. Oh, he scores. Nottingham Forest have taken the lead in the first 20 minutes at Wembley. So silences the crowd of Arsenal. But Ramsdale has been beaten. Smith Rowe scores for Forest, the first goal of the season. Here's Tavares. Chance for Arsenal. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper, pushing it away for a corner. Ricocheted the defender out for a corner, and we managed to pull it off, guys. A massive victory at Wembley. Arsenal have been beaten. Smith Rowe gets his second, well, actually third trophy for Nottingham Forest in the space of 3 months. A championship trophy it was, and the FA Cup against Newcastle, and now the Community Shield back at Wembley. Emile Rowe has helped Forest to get into the Premier League and now winning the Community Shield against Arsenal, and now also in Group E of Europa League against Leverkusen, Kiev and Union Saint-Gilles from Belgium. Big game it is at the opening day of the season. Emile Smith, actually the opening home game of the season, he scored 3 goals in the last 4 games, including the friendlies. But here's McTominay for West Ham. Block. They don't clear. Nottingham Forest have conceded the penalty. Big game it is. First game of the season, and this could be 1-0 to West Ham United. Callum Wilson with the goal, and guess what? It is 1-0 against West Ham United in the opening game of the Premier League season at the Forest ground. Here's McTominay. He's quite dangerous. Oh, that's a penalty again. Oh, is it going to be 2 penalties in space of 15 minutes? Callum Wilson to stretch up. Oh, save. Ooh, that's a good save, but wide of the target. A defeat in the first game means we do carry on the season at the City ground against Tottenham Hotspur. We have to take 3 points. No wins so far for us in the first 2 matches. Can we go on and do it against Tottenham, the bottle jobs? Here's Tafolo. He's looking for Dimirenes. Wioni. Is he going to score? Oh, almost he done, the goalkeeper. Forest have taken the lead against Spurs. Emile Rowe celebrating like mad, scoring, and we're actually helping the goal against his former North London rivals. It is 1-0 to Forest. This is Rowe. Oh, he's carved the defence open, and it's 2-0 within minutes. Emile Rowe makes it 2-0 to Nottingham Forest. A victory against Tottenham would be good, and at the halfway point we are in the second half of the table, behind Leicester as well, just above Brentford, and the leaders are Manchester United, 9 ahead of Newcastle. We won the Community Shield, beating Arsenal at Wembley earlier this season, but lost in round 3 to Stoke City of the Carabao Cup, and that's another good start. Finished second in Group E. That means we are in the in the preliminary round against Rangers. I do fancy my chances here because Rangers are good but not in form at the moment, and Nottingham Forest are currently in form in Europe. 15 goals and 4 assists from Emile Rowe in the 28 games he's played, 3 up from 75 6 months ago. He is 78 at the moment. Season does continue at Villa Park. We are chasing European football into the quarterfinals. Hopefully we can get there if we beat Rangers on the in a couple of weeks time, but at the moment it is at Villa Park. Ozon, he's got chased by Toffolo, but this is a chance, so this is a goal, and Aston Villa have taken the lead. 27 minutes on the clock. Villa Park has actually erupted. 1-0 to Aston Villa. Champions League hopes are still alive for Aston Villa this season, and a massive goal means a massive 3 points. It is Van Aert with the minute 28th goal. We were defeated, but we do play Wolves in the second last game of the season at the City ground. Sangare says a relegation would be devastating for Xpert Khan in his first season in charge at Forest. Hopefully this is not the case, but Wolves are coming in late. Lamina, chance for Wolves. He's gonna pass it across. No, he's gone for it, and he beats the goalkeeper. Matheus Cunha scores for Wolves, and a late goal against Nottingham Forest at the City ground. Disappointing end to the season, guys. We have been struggling throughout the Christmas and beyond, and a defeat in the second last game of the season piles does a lot of pressure on the manager in order to stay up in this league, and we do manage to stay up, guys, after winning the last game of the season and just escaped to defeat. Forest survived. Manchester United winning their first title, and we beat Arsenal, the former Emile Smith-Rowe's team in the Community Shield. Spurs winning against City in the FA Cup final. That's a trophy for Spurs finally. Well, actually that's 2 trophies for Spurs. They do beat Newcastle. Sociedad beat Ajax, and we were nowhere to be seen. Actually, looks like we were beaten by Rangers. I was confident, but not this time. 25 goals contribution from 80 rated Emile Smith-Rowe. 50 appearances. Best player on and off the pitch by a mile for Nottingham Forest. Back to the Arsenal. It was a loan, a 2-year loan. Back at Arsenal now. Let's hope we can get into the first team and hopefully play along my best mates Martinelli and Saka. Emile Smith-Rowe is back at Arsenal. Big headlines. Can this 81 rated winger get into the Arteta's starting 11? Well, it does not look like it, because we are 80 rated and Martinelli and Saka 86 and 84 respectively, and I don't think this season is the chance for Smith-Rowe to stay at Arsenal. But he does start the friendlies against Roma and Lazio in the Premier League season with his Saka chance. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper, and out for a corner. Late fury in the first half, and change is going to be made. Martinelli coming off for Emile Smith-Rowe. I thought he started the game, but he's not. He's on the bench, and he did create a couple of chances after coming on, but Arsenal just managed a 0-0 draw against Roma, the Italian giants, in this previous season. Games number 1 in the Premier League starts against the strugglers of last season at Goodison Park against the Blues side of Merseyside, and let's hope we can take 3 points. Here's Dele Alli, who's reviving his career in Everton. Let's hope he does give him some decent minutes in England as well. Cross comes in, and that should be a penalty, but referee just points to the spot. Sean Dyche looking furious with the referee and the linesman. Corner comes in by Everton, and this could be it. It is. Where's the defence when you need it? Everton have taken the lead midway through the first half, and it looks like it is going to be a nervy start from Arsenal. Their defence is rocking at the moment, but here's Ben White. He's looking to move out of Arsenal, but that's a great save forced by Pickford. Arsenal still trailing at Goodison Park. Corner to be taken, but no, we skip forward. Here's Havertz, has to score, and he does. Pickford finally beaten, and Arsenal have equalised 10 minutes into the second half. Havertz goes to the bench and celebrates with the players and the manager, and it is time for Martinelli to go off for Smith-Rowe. This is a normal change for Arteta day in day out, but here's Jesus. Smith-Rowe, I beg your pardon, forces a corner into the 93rd minute, and we only manage a draw, guys. No point taking the corner, says the ref. 1-1 at Goodison. Big game against Brentford. Florian Stoccata He's been the goal scorer for Brentford this season. We have to keep him quiet, but here's Saka. They need to keep him quiet for sure. Saka! Deflected, I think. But it is Arsenal 1, Brentford 0. He wouldn't care. He's gone off to celebrate, kicking the corner flag out of the way. Arsenal fans are delighted with the season so far Saka's having. It is 1-0 to the Gunners. Here's Martin Odegaard. Bukayo Saka. Can he make it? 2 passes across. And it is a goal for Kai Havertz. His 6th of the season in the first 12 matches. Arsenal are running away with it here. 2-0 against Brentford. And it's surely 3 points for the Gunners. A season's opening goal scorer, Kai Havertz, top goal scorer. Here's Saka. He scores this time. That's 3-0. Surely this is going to be a demolition against Brentford. Well, Arsenal are on form. Arteta's not stopping at 3 at the moment. It doesn't look like it. Here comes the attack against Zinchenko. Odegaard. No. Gabriel Jesus makes it 4. And boos across the stadium for the home fans, home players from the fans. We do continue, guys, away at Burnley at Turf Moor, one of the toughest places to go. Although Burnley are struggling for relegation this season, well, opted to go down, but the fans are making the noises. Company promises performance today. Is Kai Havertz into the first 3 minutes, and Odegaard, keeper on the floor, and it is 1-0 to Arsenal. Martin Odegaard, the captain, opened the scoring 3 minutes into the second half. A goal made by Kai Havertz, who's been on form. 11 goals contributions so far this season, and he's been looking sharp since Christmas. And at the the end of the season, guys, we finished with 70 points. 17 behind Manchester United, winning back-to-back league title for the first time since the early 2000s. Well, United are on form, guys, beating Liverpool by 2 goal difference to the title. City coming third. Community Shield went to City, beating Arsenal in the final. Of course, I skipped that game. We were beaten by Stoke City. Dilapidated, I think. Spurs beaten by Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. We were beaten by United. Madrid beating Dortmund. We were beaten by Dortmund in the last 16. Yet another defeat before the quarterfinals. Villarreal winning the Europa League. Conference League going to Besiktas, beating Frankfurt in the final at Wembley. And Jesus with 31 goals contribution. And guess where we are? One goal scored by us with 16 games. Season continues to the new season, guys. Arteta is getting some players into the team and offloading some too. The first one in the team, it is too many, who is the French player, actually the second signing of the season. I think he's going to be Rock in the midfield. We ended the season, guys. We finished 6th after 2 signings, and Wolves and City played the FA Cup final. So West Ham beat Manchester City. In the Carabao Cup, we were beaten by West Ham. Villarreal playing back-to-back Champions League, winning the Super Cup as well. And we play in Europa League against Marseille. And it is going to be a fantastic final. We beat Lazio and Napoli on the way. And in the round of 16, we beat Braga 6-2. In preliminary round, we beat Atletico. 8 goals from Smith Rowe. And I think he is someone to be moved out to the club in the summer after the Europa League final. Big game, guys. Big game in Germany here. Let's hope we can get the Europa League to a highest level of European football. It is going to be a typical Arsenal performance. Arteta does say that. Saka in the first 7 minutes is running away with it. Oh, surely a handball. Lodi, he's been penalised for the penalty. A referee points to the spot. A chance for Arsenal to take the lead. Bukayo Saka scores in the first 8 minutes. Marseille struggling in the league, finished outside the top 4. Arsenal also finished outside the top 4. 2 teams really struggling. This is the final any team should be winning. But here's Martinelli. Can he make it 2? He cuts in. Martinelli through the goalkeeper. That's butterfingers, isn't it, by the goalkeeper? He goes off to celebrate. And Marseille fans are really livid with the team. Arsenal fans delighted on the other hand. Here's Harit. Can he make something count? Oh, Ramsdale, what you doing? It is Guedes, the Portuguese, the former Wolves man, played in the Premier League. 2-1. Here's Martinelli. Oh, off the post. Oh, what's he done, the defender? Martinelli scores. I think he scored. It goes in from his arm, but referee just allows the goal there. Martinelli scores. He's going to be checked, but here's Odegaard. Arsenal are looking rampant. Smith Rowe. Is he going to score? He does. Off the bench, he score against Marseille, and that is 5-1 in Germany at Frankfurt Stadium. Arsenal have won it here, guys. 5-1. Surely this is a massive final, biggest Europa League defeat by a single team. 5-1 it is, and the French have been gunned down by the Gunners, and this prestigious European trophy is going to the Emirates for the first time in their history. Martin Odegaard is the captain. He's gonna do the honours lifting the trophy. That's what he's doing. And guys, if you like the video so far, do subscribe to my channel. And I do know that you liked the first one, and hopefully you like this one as well. And I am putting a lot of effort in, so a subscription to my channel would be more than enough to me as we continue this career of Emile Smith Rowe into another brand new season. Let's hope Martinelli goes out of the club and we can get more game time. But at the moment he's looked dejected, guys. He's not signing a new contract in Arsenal, and he's probably going off. Aston Villa, it is 27 million, 27 from Crystal Palace and Chelsea respectively. But I am choosing Aston Villa as Emile Smith Rowe goes on to sign Unai Emery's club, and they are the best in position at the moment because Chelsea are not in European football anymore. Aston Villa are, and guess what, guys? He gets the mighty number 9. He's playing good on the wing, and that kid does actually look good on this kid here. 26 years of age. Well, he's got a lot to do, lot to offer. 81 on the wing, and stats are absolutely on green on the spot. Julian Alvarez also joins him in Unai Emery's starting 11 in the brand new season, and we play Liverpool. In the opening game of the season, Salah scored 3 goals in the Community Shield, a hat-trick against City. But here's Digne, chance. Oh, Ollie Watkins scores at Anfield. It is 1-0 to Aston Villa in the first 7 minutes of the game. And Liverpool, what are you doing? Adrian in net. Where's Alisson? Can't see him. Here's Luis Diaz, and that's Gravenberch with an equaliser within minutes. The Anfield faithful are delighted. Oh, Luis Diaz created it there, didn't he? Bailey, Diaby scores. Yes, he does. Beats Adrian again. He is a funny goalkeeper, and with that performance, guys, we managed to take 3 points at Anfield. Off we go to another game, and this time we play Spurs away in chilly October England weather, isn't it? Here's a chance. Oh no, clears by the goalkeeper, not the best one. Clears. Bailey scores. Oh my word, in the first 5 minutes, an error from the goalkeeper could be costly, could be a defeat for Spurs. And look at the fans behind him. Here's Ollie Watkins. Smith Rowe deserves it. Yes, he's got it. He scored. And that is 2-0 in the first 15 minutes. He loves scoring against Spurs, doesn't he? And we do continue this season at the halfway point. We are in the top 5. That's somewhat decent, but Champions League would be the perfect ending to Smith Rowe Aston Villa cameo. But in the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, we were beaten by Arsenal. In the Carabao, we were beaten by Millwall. Champions League, we finished top of the table against Benfica, Galatasaray, Young Boys. Round 16 is going to be tough. We play Celtic. No, it's not going to be tough. I'd fancy my chances. 82 rated Emile Smith-Rowe. His stats are absolutely fantastic. 100% fit, 94% sharpness. Let's see how many goals. 6 goals and no assists from 27 appearances. That's somewhat decent, isn't it? It is Fulham away from home. Can we do it? Can we take 3 points? And can we seal the deal for the Champions League? Here's Ollie Watkins, top goal scorer, dinks it over the goalkeeper, Leno. How dare he, in the first 3 minutes as well. It is 1-0 to Villa. Nice kick by the way, first time using it. Corner comes in from Fulham and that's a penalty. Stonewall penalty, no point appealing it, the Villa defenders. It is a penalty. A chance for Willian to score, and he does score against Martinez, his former teammate at Arsenal, who had a stinker at the Gunners, but he's 1-0 to Fulham. Corner quickly comes in, and that is a penalty. I've seen it from here, guys. I've seen it. A replay is deservable. And look at that, Emile Smith-Rowe wins it. He should be taking it. He is taking it. He is going to score against Leno, his former club mates at Arsenal. 2 former Arsenal goalkeepers playing at the highest level in the Premier League still. And in the Champions League, we managed to get into the semi-final against Bayern. We beat Madrid 5-3 in the quarter-final. And in the round of 16, we thrashed Celtic. Last game of the season. And before that, guys, we were beaten in home against Chelsea. And Christopher Nkunku scoring in the last game of the season. And season ended, guys. We finished 8th. Disappointing run in the last 4 matches. 4 defeats in the last 6. We lost to Bayern in the semis. Bayern beat PSG. And 19 goals, no assists from Emile Smith-Rowe. 83 rated. I am surprised he's not getting any assist. So, or whatever he is doing on the wing, he is doing good. He's scoring his top goal scorer for Aston Villa, beating Ollie Watkins by a single goal. Ollie Watkins with 30 goals contribution and 27 by Buenda. New season continues, guys, and we are hoping to sign some players. We sign a goalkeeper, Uragan or something from Turkey, and also Bremer. The Juve Brazilian defender. He's a solid rock at the back. One more signing. It is Gravenberg, who scored against Villa at Anfield early in the season. He's come off to Villa Park. First game. It is going to be against us, against West Ham United. Let's hope this season it is something to remember. Can we get into the Champions League for next season? Gerard Bowen had different ideas. West Ham took the lead. It was an early goal from West Ham in the first 7 minutes. They did not stop there. It was a defeat in the opening game of the season. David scoring the second goal, his second of the day. Well, actually his first, because it was someone else who scored the first goal. But defeat against West Ham as we continue the season against Everton in November. 3 goals in the last 4 games. Beto on form this time. Missed a penalty against Martinez. Pickford had the chance to save his penalty. Well, Smith-Rowe gave him that chance. A 0-0 draw in the final game of the season. A season ended and we finished just in 9th with 50 points. 16 defeats in this season. Not the best of Aston Villa performances. Borough lost the FA Cup. We were nowhere to be seen. Beaten by United round 3. Beaten by Preston in round 4 of the Carabao Cup. Bayern Leverkusen winning against City. Leipzig beating Sevilla. Liverpool beating Lens in the Conference League. 85 rated Emile Smith-Rowe. He is going nowhere. No big clubs are coming for him. His stats are looking decent. And new season, guys, Emile Smith-Rowe has been promised to be on the transfer market, and let's hope he goes to anyone bigger. We do continue the series into the next video, guys. But anyways, if you like the video, do subscribe to my channel. Leverkusen winning the Champions League last season is more than enough to surprise anyone. Isak grabs player of the month whenever. We do sign Diego Dalot just before the season ends, season begins. And also Nuno Mendes, the Portuguese left wing back. And season finished, guys. Surprise, surprise. We finished just a point below Liverpool. Oh, win 1-2 wins more, we would have won the league. Wolves winning the FA Cup against West Ham United. And Aston Villa lost this semi-final to West Ham. We lost the Carabao Cup to Newcastle as well. I should have played the games. Leipzig beat Dortmund in the Champions League. Nice beaten by United. Besiktas beat Sevilla 3-1 in the Conference League. 88 rated Mendes is the best player. Bremer 87 rated is second best. Emile Smith-Rowe also 87 rated, and his stats are absolutely immense this season. 44 goals contribution, and he is getting better. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope to see you in the next video in a couple of days time. Thanks for watching, guys.